Boomer Sooner, everybody. Hi. It's time to talk about the next game on the list of Oklahoma Sooner football games here. And it comes to you live from Touchdown Jesus, Notre Dame. As the who is the University of Oklahoma are at the University of Notre Dame. This coming up Saturday, September 28th of 2013. The kickoff time is set for 2:30 p.m. on the Notre Dame Network. NBC, baby. The game will be called by NBC's Notre Dame affiliates. Those are Dan Hicks on the play-by-play, Mike Mayock will be your sideline analyst, and Alex Flanagan will be your sideline reporter. If you don't want to listen to the Notre Dame homers, I got the perfect remedy for you. You can listen to my good buddy Toby Rowland and Merv Johnson on the Sooner Radio Network. Toby will be your play-by-play guy. Merv will be your color analyst. Merv Johnson, a former Notre Dame assistant. On the sideline reporters, you'll have my good buddy Chris Plank from The Buzz up in Tulsa, and from Sports Top 1400, Dusty Voracek, and Teddy Lehman, former Sooners. You can hear it, right, at least here in Oklahoma City, on 107.7 The Franchise, or 1520 KOKC. Things to know about this stat. Back in 1999, when Oklahoma went down there, and the Leach and company scored 30 points, that is the most scored in that stadium by any Sooner team. 30 points. Oklahoma still ended up losing that ball game, by the way, if Sooner fans remember, in a classic. But, however, last time these two teams played, it was another classic, but the last three drives for Notre Dame were just awful. As Notre Dame won in Norman 30-13 in 2012. Bob Stoops is 0-2 against the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Notre Dame does not have any conference titles in the fact that they are an independent league. Of course, as Oklahoma, Bob Stoops, you know that we have a couple of them since 2000. Like the one in 2000 that Bob helped us win. Also has the one in 02, 04, 06, 07, 08, 2010, and 2012 in that span. Brian Kelly's in charge of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish in his fourth year at Notre Dame. From 2010 to now. But he's not, unlike Bob, who has only been in Oklahoma. Brian Kelly has moved around quite a bit. From 1991 to 2003, he was at Grand Valley State. He got 118 wins to 35 losses and 2 ties. After that, he moved up to big-time college football at Central Michigan. At Central Michigan for 2 years, from 04 to 06, with a 1916 record, 3 games over 500. Then makes an even bigger jump to bigger-time college football to a perennial, what you would call automatic bidder in the Big East. Then called the Big East, with Cincinnati for 3 years, from 2006 to 2009, where he combined a 34-6 record. One of those 6 losses, by the way, to Bob Stoops and Oklahoma. And then now he's here at Notre Dame, 2010 to present, a 30-12 overall record. 12-1 was their record last season. One loss, but they went to the national championship game, meaning that the loss was in the 2013 national championship game against Alabama, where Notre Dame was just hammered. 42-14 loss in South Beach. Bob Stoops is in his 14th year at Oklahoma. From 1999 to present, all at Oklahoma, with a combined record of 152-37. 10-3 last year. Tied for first place in the conference in 2012, but did lose the Cotton Bowl, 41-13 to the Texas A&M Aggies. There are no injury updates for either team. Everybody's ready to go. Everybody's healthy, including Jordan Smallwood. DJ Ward was back at practice. Trevor Knight was back at practice. Gabe Lynn was back at practice. Aaron Colvin was back at practice on Oklahoma's side. Everybody's back at practice. Everybody's good. But here's the key stat about that. Blake Bell will start this game. Trevor might come in, but Blake's going to start. Both teams had to have big wins last year, only going 12-1 and 10-3 respectively. Combined, by the way, 22-4. All right. Well, yeah. Well, for Notre Dame, it was when they came here and beat us, Oklahoma, 31-14 in that 13 in that 2012 match. For Oklahoma, the big win was Texas. Oklahoma, Texas in the Cotton Bowl. 31-21 was the final in that. In bowl records, Oklahoma and Brian Kelly and Bob Stoops. Brian Kelly has a record of 3-3 at 500. Bob Stoops has a record of 7-7 at 500. Three main goals for this game here. Offensively, just don't make mistakes. Please, Blake, you played well. You played great the other night. But you didn't force anything. Don't force it. Defense, just keep things in front of you. Keep everything in front of you. Don't let any big plays off. Oklahoma did well in that also. And special teams, just get good field position when you can. If you can get good field position, don't get it. Punting, field goals, everything that you do. Just go do it. Go do what you do. Finally, this needs to be known and written. For next week's game between the Oklahoma Sooners and the Texas Christian University Horned Frogs, the game has been announced for a 6 p.m. kickoff. Not only that, but there at least were at the beginning of the week. Still tickets available. Here's what you do. Get on your computer. Go to Soonersports.com. Click on the OU ticket office, and you're set. Or you can call the OU ticket office. If you call the ticket office and they don't have your tickets, they're sold out, obviously. But they're at least at the beginning of the week, there were still tickets available. So if you want to go to the TCU football game, you better get on it, by the way. But you can go see if there are any tickets available. The phone number is 1405 GO OU, I do believe. 1-800-GO. But get online, look that up. You can do whatever you need to do to get tickets. If you want tickets, they at least had tickets beforehand. I'm not sure about now, but if they still have tickets, I might see you there. Who knows? Until then, everyone have a good day, and Boomer Sooner, everybody.